Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all the love and support on my last video about Dylan. Before we get into this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment because it really helps a ton. It has been quite a week for New Hampshire, actually. They have the first trans man elected to state legislature, and now this. So residents of New Hampshire, make sure to hide your children before your little Billy picks up a Barbie and the next thing he knows his own Barbie wand is getting cut off. So a couple days ago, this man named Brian Nguyen. How to pronounce Nguyen?
Nguyen.
I'm just gonna say Nguyen. Brian Nguyen. He is a 19-year-old Vietnamese man who won the title of Miss Greater Dairy 2023. And he will be competing for Miss New Hampshire in April. So hopefully I won't have to make a follow-up video on that, but maybe I'll see you in April. Rightfully so, a lot of the internet is outraged at this. Now, I know this is not only his fault, as the people who let him compete are also at fault. Since they let him into the competition, they enforce the rules and they're encouraging him to believe that he is a woman. But maybe they were afraid of him canceling them with his large, no pun intended, TikTok following. You know, maybe they just didn't want to get fired. This is his introduction that he posted on his Facebook. I guess it is finally time to introduce myself. My name is Brian Nguyen. I'm 19 years old, and I am currently a freshman at Nashua Community College, majoring in business management. I hope to use my degree so that I can create sustainable, ethical, and inclusive products such as clothing, cosmetics, and accessories. I also hope to continue to grow my career in the modeling and social media industry. My social initiative is #QueensAreEverywhere. Instead of doing #QueensAreEverywhere, why don't you make something that is inclusive to both sexes? So that way men don't feel the need to identify as women to participate in, you know, fun, inspiring leadership activities. How about #KingsAndQueensAreEverywhere? You know? I just don't understand how all these, like, trans right activists, TRAs, they say they're all for gender inclusivity, except for when it comes to actual gender inclusivity. I hardly ever see them advocating for male divisions of, like, female-only things, or, like, unisex divisions. I only ever see them advocating for males to invade these already existing female divisions. Anyways, this is a media movement that helps the next generation develop self-confidence, realize their potential, and become the leaders of their destiny. This is done by spotlighting members of the community that have faced adversity and teach how they overcame it. I am excited to continue growing this project and expanding it to in-person events and appearances. I am ecstatic to be the first transgender woman to be a Miss America local title holder, and I hope to make everyone proud and become the first to walk the Miss America stage. I am Brian Nguyen, your Miss Greater Dairy 2023. And I am so excited for my year of service to compete for Miss New Hampshire in April and to make you all proud. We have some beautiful pictures. I'm having a hard time telling which one is him. I can't tell. Maybe it's the short girl in the front, maybe in the purple, or maybe it's the one in the green. It's definitely not that large, super tall man with a big man head and the man body in the front. I think it's the girl in the blue. Now the comments are the best part. Geraldine says he doesn't even make a pretty girl. Brandon says that's a big boy. Anne says the real winners are all the girls still standing there smiling in the face of adversity. This is a sham and needs to stop. If Brian wants to compete in a pageant, there needs to be a trans pageant for all men to compete in. This is absurd and unfair to all those girls who actually deserve that title. This beautiful photo? Wow, you could really see the size difference here. His head is double the size of hers. I don't know if that's due to, like, obesity or male versus female. Blair says, look at this comparison. How does he not feel super out of place being so fat and masculine? How can he feel good about this when they basically gave it to him because of his mental illness? Blue says, Beauty and the Beast. That's a nice picture. They're all supportive, hugging him. They don't want to get canceled. So just look at their faces. That girl in the red, she's just like, the other girl, she's just like cringing. She's like, I'm gonna pretend to be happy for you because I don't want to be fired from my job. And then, I don't know if this is an out of context picture. I'd like to imagine that she's actually shocked at the fact that a man potentially stole an award from her. And then he's just there like, yes, women's opportunities, give them to me. In the comments, let me know which one of these three women is you. My pronouns are fee, fi, fo, and fum. Looking at his other Facebook posts a bit, picture of him, you know, after he voted, got the sticker, woohoo. I don't know if this is racist, but why does he look like he's high? He's like, This is the picture that the program posted. Congratulations to the new Miss Greater Dairy, Brian Nguyen. This is another of his posts. Floored, gobsmacked, flabbergasted, dumbfounded. So are we, Brian. So are we. Mackie says, you burn brighter than 1,000 suns, my love. You belong with all the stars. And Ed says, yes, in outer space with them. This is his announcement post. How does everyone feel about the red lip for my headshot? I don't think that's how you spell Boston. Here's just some other fun pictures of him. Apparently he made these himself in case he wins, so that way he could just post it whichever position he wins. I could see he's very, like, obsessed with himself. I mean, just look at these. He's obsessed with himself. He loves this. He doesn't care which women's opportunities he steals. Here's his cover photo. It's him, laying on the ground. Okay. On August, he posted, every girl has a destiny they need to fulfill, and the title of World's Perfect Teen was not mine to fulfill. Every step on that stage is a step for representation for the plus-sized and transgender community. Even though I was the only girl to represent these communities, I know that I have made a change today, even if it was small. Representation is ever growing, and I know that I won't stop fighting for representation in this industry. How about you fight for representation of feminine plus-sized men like what you are? Why do you need to infiltrate women's spaces? Why can't you just use your activism to fight for your own space and not take the positions of others? He also posted this, and then that glorious picture. On August 1st, he posted, and I'm telling you, Bob, with a body like that, a face like that, and legs like hers, she's gonna be a Victoria's Secret supermodel. And there's the picture. Here's the thing. If Brian were just a feminine man, I would support him. Stunning, brave, whatever, go be a model. But the fact that he is calling himself an adult human female, he is partaking in the erasure of what it means to be a woman, he is taking women's spaces, he probably uses women's restrooms. I don't want to support him, so. He is a beauty advisor, a prestige beauty advisor at Ulta Beauty. Studies business management at Nashua Community College. Wow, that's size difference. These are more official pictures from the pageantry's Instagram. And then on Twitter, Libs of TikTok even posted him. So I don't think it's a beauty pageant per se, but either way. Christy says, maybe they should change the title to Swing and a Miss America. This person says, love the way you've circled the ginormous necklace bloke in case anybody missed him. If this were me like 2 years ago, I would have looked at this picture and saw, but that is a woman. I mean, look at the makeup she's wearing. She's wearing makeup, she has long hair, she has a dress. Why shouldn't she participate in the women's? Those are just stereotypes. Being a woman is about biology. This is a post he made on Instagram. Why hate comments never get to me anymore. Firstly, have empathy for those who spew hate behind a screen. These people who lack self-confidence are typically envious of the confidence and uniqueness you have as an individual. Well, he's definitely unique. Here we go again with oh, you must be jealous. You're just jealous. You're just criticizing me because you're jealous, not because you have actual valid criticism. Secondly, you are a queen. Being a queen means not caring about what others may think of you, because you do you best. Your power is being uniquely yourself. Okay, I don't even want to read that. And here's the video.
I want to read to you a couple of the thousands of comments I've received as a social media influencer. Maybe you should buy a house with a salad bar. Kim Jong-un, if he was even fatter, than found women's clothes. And simply, gross. These words used to send me into a deep depression, but what got me out was seeing role models on social media living their most authentic lives without a care for negativity. And so I started my own initiative spotlighting those who had faced adversity and can teach others to be queens. But being a queen is not about being perfect. It's about making one small change a day to benefit yourself and your goals, whatever they may be. And so whether or not I walk off this stage with a sash over my chest, I can be proud of myself, knowing that I woke up and decided to thrive instead of just being alive. And I challenge you to take charge and become the leader, well, actually, the queen of your destiny.
This is one of his very viral videos on TikTok. I believe it got 1 million+ views. Another one of his TikToks.
Cobb, you're watching the plus-size trans girl go through her runway at pageant rehearsal.
I mean, you get the idea. That's kind of just his thing. He's obsessed with showing off his alleged beauty. I feel like to do this kind of stuff, you need to be like obsessed with how you look.
No, I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed.
I don't know if slay is the word you're looking for. This is another one of his viral videos, and everyone in the comments is saying, "Oh my god, beautiful, stunning, brave." Oh, I bet they saw you as a threat once you stole their scholarship money from them. Alright, whatever you tell yourself. That's a man for sure.
I'm gonna let God fix it, because if I fix it, I'm going to jail.
That's a good question.
Feel my beat and how you perfect harmony. Don't let me down. I'ma make it on my own.
Sorry, were those pictures of you in heavy makeup and a dress supposed to prove to me that you are a woman? Oh my. Clearly he's aware he gets a lot of hate comments, because a lot of his videos are about hate comments. I don't know about a winning walk, but it's definitely a walk. Now, I think you should do that for about 5 miles. I think that would be very good for your health.
Okay. The winner of a $5,000 scholarship and the chance to compete for Miss New Hampshire 2023, our new Miss Greater Dairy, is Brianna.
Look at the little girl in the pink on the left. She's just like, are you sure? Are you sure this is who I'm handing this to? Like, same.
Be sure to follow Brianna. She competes for Miss New Hampshire next spring.
Okay. I don't want to watch the rest of that. Please don't send hate to this person on my behalf. It's not their fault that a large part of society is telling them that they could be a woman just because they like to wear dresses and they like to be pretty. Who knows, maybe this person does have genuine dysphoria, but even then, still know your boundaries. I just wish that they would realize that they're a man, okay? Alright, bye. So, what do you guys think? Do you think males should be able to identify into female competitions? Or should they focus that time and energy into creating divisions for males? Or for transgender people? That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. It helps a ton. Bye!